Hi folks, it's Martin here. Hope you're all doing well. Found something really quite interesting and unique coming up in a minute. But without further ado, here are some vinyl finds from, what are we now, December 2023. So I obviously hope you're all doing well and looking forward to Christmas and looking forward to doing a vinyl tag perhaps. I don't know if you do videos. I suppose I should encourage you, if you don't make videos, to give it a go, but not forcing you there obviously. Here's a few things that I found anyway for £1. I'm not going to show them all because some of them are absolutely terrible, but anyway, I gave them a go. So here's something which is Gold and Fizdale played Dave Brubeck's jazz ballet Points on Jazz. Carmen McRae sings with the Dave Brubeck trio. Thought I'd give it a go. It's not that bad. It's I think it's UK mono on Fontana. Some stuff to read there about it. Apparently they were some sort of entertainment duo in America, Gold and Fizdale. I've never heard of them. Yeah, maybe a bit more different for what was I saying? Well, anyway, another jazz album. Not quite sure what this is. Clark Terry. The Mumbler Strikes Again. Clark Terry plays flugelhorn and trumpet. Here we go. I checked, I've already got this, but it gives me an excuse to compare the two copies now, and it's got that lovely, when you open it, it's got that lovely sound there. This is on Ireland. It's got an Ireland inner, and it's got that kind of a Ireland label for aficionados who are that excited about labels and whatnot. But it's actually an earlier album of his. I thought it was later. There he is searching for his different religions, I guess. Something about that. I'm not quite sure what it is, but he's obviously yeah. Right, moving on swiftly. Another duplicate copy, but it's Walter or Wendy Carlos, and this is sort of like a bit of a hodgepodge of music really. Some more modern pop, contemporary music, and some classical bits and bobs on there. I'm guessing that they were sort of contracted to do stuff, and that now she's totally, or from what I understand, she's like totally clear of CBS and all that sort of malarkey. And I think she even like got the rights back to the music. I'm not sure, but anyway. Another £1 jazz find. This is the Savoy Sessions DG Days Dizzy Gillespie. I don't know if I'll like that or not, but here he is with his cheeks puffed. Unfortunately, the record's okay, but the sleeve is mashed. It's King Sunny Aid and his African Beats. Don't know anything about that. Couldn't possibly tell you where it's from. Oh, it's from Lagos. Is that Nigeria or Ghana? I can't remember. Right, okay. The exciting thing that I found was, well, I wouldn't have bought it, but there was this album here by the New Creation Singers, and the New Creation Singers are tied up with a couple called Don and Sherry Dalton. Family Crusades, Waco, Texas. So I looked inside, and there was a letter addressed to a person in Wentworth Way, Ascot, Berkshire, England, dated from Waco, Texas, obviously, December the 8th, 1971. airmail. I don't know what's happened to the stamp. The stamp must have fallen off. Anyway, this person doesn't live there anymore. It was some sort of fencing and gate person, with a white van kind of person. Anyway, but it is from somebody Dalton in that same address of what was it, 2209 Windsor, Waco, Texas. Waco, probably famous for lots of things, but the that David Koresh cult massacre sort of thing. So this is how old? Well, it's a year older than me. That's 52, 53 years old letter, has not been opened, so I'm going to open it. Okay, it's got their thing on the back. Now it might, if it really was something of a sensitive nature, I probably wouldn't read it out. What I presume it will be is just some nice greetings and you know, that kind of a thing. Anyway, I can only do this once, so this video will have to be published. Bit of a smelly envelope. I'm not tearing the letter in half, am I? No. It could just be a receipt or something that they've ordered it. Maybe they came over here, New Creation Singers, and you know, yeah. Right, here goes then. Okay. Do I read it out first, or do I just read it as it comes? So here we go. Crusty letter, handwritten on Family Crusades paperwork there. Okay, that's very brief. Okay, it says, "Dear Janet, I hope the record has arrived in good shape. Something airmail. If you send £2, it will cover the mailing and the record." And then it says, "Jesus is coming, the person's name, something Dalton. Gene Dalton, perhaps? Not sure." So there's hardly any sensitive information there. And there we go. And at the bottom, oh, cool paper there. Look, Gene Dalton, evangelist. Isn't that great? Yeah, it smells musty. Okay, so the mystery of the 52-year-old letter has been opened. I haven't played the record. I couldn't say whether it's going to be any good or not. But there, I've actually got an accordionist there. And very above the knee skirt there. And two guys crouching down with what look like electric guitars, although outside no leads, and there's a whole group of people there. Yeah, so there you have it. I was going to show some other records, but you know, I think that's enough excitement for one day. Oh no, hang on, I've got this album, but I ordered this. It was very cheap on eBay. Yeah, primarily I've got it because I have some, if you remember earlier this year I did a video that was with some music, and it was in of 1960s Spain. I have some 1960s 70s footage, cine film of family, moderately distant family of Isle of Man. That's an island that lies between England and Ireland, and this is an album which I well thought could go with it. So it unfortunately doesn't contain the free supplement, What Do You Know About Man? And it's the three-legged thing, and then of course you have your old Manx cats, don't you? And so a lot of Jews were interred, held in Isle of Man in the Second World War. I don't know how many people know that. It was on an episode of Who Do You Think You Are? I think it was David Baddiel, I'm not sure. Anyway, this has got a national anthem, the Tynwald ceremony. It's got an arrival on a jet airplane. It's got a wheel, must be a big water wheel, an electric railway, Some bits of folk music on it, a clock tower, steam railway, you get the picture. Horse trams, it's probably got some spoken word bits. Fisherman's Evening Hymn. First record of a Viking landing at Peel was 798 AD, when apparently peaceful fleet of longships approached the shore. Suddenly they threw off their disguise of honest traders and fell upon the local people with violence and destruction. Yeah, some things don't change, do they? Yeah, the Manx Grand Prix, so that's the other thing it's very famous for, like motorbike looping around the island sort of thing. So that's that. So we've been to Waco, Texas, and we've been to the Isle of Man today, and those other records were not that amazing, but hey ho, there you go, that's it. Yeah, I'll leave you to your own devices. Thanks for watching, and go back and watch my previous video if you want. You'll find some interesting content there, hopefully. And as ever, yeah, toodaloo.